Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Ariel. Today I'm taking you on a van life journey with me and my 3 senior dogs, Bobby, Liang Liang, and Tuan Tuan, by the beautiful coast in Northern California, Half Moon Bay. We just arrived. It's almost 4 p.m. I'm taking Bobby to pee first, and then these two will go next. I was gonna eat lunch first because I'm so hungry, but the view and the lighting is too good, so I must record my food. I'm gonna be using a new tripod I got. It's like a game changer. It's the white one over there. Let me show you. This tripod uses magnet to clip on. I'm going to be preparing the mala tang, and I'll be pouring the sauce into the bowl, so I'll need this. For me, I use an iPhone, so it's fully compatible with MagSafe. No more clippers, so easy to use. Here is the mala tang before the sauce. So I'm gonna be putting it here. Here's my sesame sauce. And here is the rest of the sauce. I'm going to warm up my kimchi fried rice. We're going to eat lunch with this view of the ocean in the background. I'm so excited for this meal and also very hungry. I'm going to watch Netflix while I enjoy this lunch. I started this new Korean drama from IU. It's called When Life Gives You Tangerines. I'm only on episode 1, but I think it's going to be a good one. Recently, I've been thinking this. We get asked this question a lot. What is your dream life? And with our limited time on this planet, we often spend years chasing after that dream. But how often do we actually stop and recognize that we may already be living parts of it? I recently come across this idea of dream journaling from one of my favorite van life YouTubers, Abigail Martin. In one of her recent podcasts, she said something that really stuck with me. Don't lose sight of what you've already accomplished just because you're focused on what's next. Write down everything you once dreamed of that's now a reality, and you'll start to see how far you've actually come. It's a powerful reminder. You're doing great. Take a breath. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate that progress. This trip, for me, is one of those dream come true moments. My van was built in May of 2023, but the dream of taking my dogs on the road and traveling through beautiful places, that started over 10 years ago. Back then, it felt so far away, too expensive, too unrealistic. I didn't think I'd ever be able to afford a van, or take time off to actually live this kind of life. I assumed I'd be working nonstop from my 20s to my 60s, with barely any time to pause, let alone traveling. But here we are, through years of steady effort, and yes, a bit of luck. I'm now living a version of the dream that I once thought was impossible. And if you're on your own path, working toward your own version of that dream, just know it is possible. As you can see, now I'm on my second walk. The first one was with Bobby. He's 16 years old and have a hard time walking, so I used the doggy cart. And now with my other two. They're 12 years old and still can walk and bark with other dogs. One person van life with 3 dogs has its challenges. This is my first time trying this. Usually my husband will be watching 1 or 2 of my dogs at home, and I'll only take one of them out. But this time around, my husband is traveling in Asia. So I thought, let me just do this once. The sun is fading away and fog came in. We're going to enjoy a quiet evening here tonight. Bobby is taking a walk outside. This is my dream life, taking my 3 babies in my van, and we're next to the ocean. This is my dream life. Oh. It's getting dark. We're going to prepare for the evening. I can still see a bit of light. We're taking a final walk outside. Good night, everybody. We're going to sleep to the sound of waves tonight. It's a sunny day by the coast. I've been contemplating since last night, do I want to spend the effort to set up my camping chair? This spot is private to my campsite, but it's still a short distance walk from my van. I have 3 dogs and traveling alone, which means I have to carry Bobby here first, since he's the friendliest one, and then I'll carry the other 2. I'm so glad I decided to take the effort and sit in front of the beach to take in this view. I decided to do a little journaling, to take the dream journaling idea into practice. I'm going to share a little bit with you guys. April 29th, 2025, morning around 11 a.m. The sun is out in Half Moon Bay. I took my bags and my dog to watch the ocean with me. I realize I'm living my dream life now. But of course, dream versus reality always have its differences. The sun is a little bit too hot for Bobby. 2 of my babies haven't pooped yet. Nevertheless, I learned to take a moment to appreciate that I am living my dream life now. I have the RV of my dream. I have my sweet babies. Even though Mickey left us 2 years ago physically, but I bet he's here virtually now. I miss my hubby. He's currently on an Asia trip, but I know he'll be back soon with us. I have the health, the time, and the money to sit here and write this journal. That's a blessing. Thanks, universe, for everything. Ariel, Bobby, Tuan Tuan, Liang Liang, and virtually Mickey. I'm going to take the rest of the time to enjoy this view. Our checkout time is noon. I'm running a little bit behind, so I'm going to pack up everything. My camping love chair is good quality and spacious. I love it. It's just a bit heavy, but not a problem. I can put all these in by myself. First, let me put the doggy cart back. This one is super heavy. I need to buy a lighter one. I feel powerful. I feel accomplished. Next is the camping chair. And then the camping rug. I feel very happy for this trip. We're heading home now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. See you in our next camping trip. Bye bye.